Hey everybody, good to see you. Welcome to Trinity Cathedral Portland. My name is Bruce Nesbitt. I'm the Director of Music here.
Hi, I'm Katie Burke. I'm the organ scholar.
And this is our weekly chance to bring you up to date with hymns that are coming up this coming Sunday. And in fact, we're going to start with one of the hymns for the morning service this coming Sunday. In the Episcopal hymnal, it's number 429. While Katie goes to the bench, I'll just tell you a little tiny bit about this hymn. It's a text by Isaac Watts. It comes from the English Baroque period, and it was altered slightly by John Wesley, one of the founders of Methodism, and is a paraphrase of Psalm 146. The melody is quite old and stems from the early years of the Protestant Reformation, and really was encountered first in Strasbourg. So it kind of wound its way through the Calvinist parts of Europe, and then eventually the Catholics in Cologne discovered it and converted it to a tune that's more well known than this one, a tune called Lasst uns erfreuen. It bears a striking resemblance, and as was so often the case at this time, so many of the tunes kind of relate to each other and come out of the same genetic pool, and that's certainly the case here. This tune is called Old 113th, and then the tune that it is related to is called Lasst uns erfreuen. In any event, we hope that you'll join us on this hymn, and today we'll sing stanzas 1 and 2. Great tune. Thanks for joining in.
All right, the sequence hymn this coming Sunday, which we'll sing right before the reading of the Gospel at our 10 a.m. Eucharist, is Episcopal hymnal number 431, The Stars Declare His Glory. This text is a paraphrase of Psalm 19, written by Timothy Dudley Smith, who is a bishop in the Church of England, and the author of another famous text in the Episcopal hymnal, the Magnificat paraphrase, Tell Out My Soul, the Greatness of the Lord. And he wrote this particular paraphrase in the late 60s. And the tune is by Richard Prue. It's called Aldine. It was written for this text. Aldine is the name of the street where Mr. Prue lived. So we'll sing verses 1 and 2 of hymn number 431.
through
Well, thanks for joining in on that second hymn. And to end our time together today, we'll do our usual hymn request. And the hymn request this week is from a wonderful surprise guest visitor to our broadcast, and that is our recitalist for this coming Sunday afternoon. This is Matthew Gerhardt, who is the one of the musicians on staff at St. Paul's Lutheran Church in De Pere, Missouri, a suburb of St. Louis, and a recent graduate of Indiana University. And so we're just delighted to have him here. He's going to play the recital this coming Sunday before Evensong, so tune in at 4:30 to hear his wonderful program this coming Sunday. He's going to tell us a little bit about what he's playing.
Sure, it's a pleasure to be here. I'll be playing Buxtehude Preludium in E major, Lied by Gaston Littez, and the second chorale of César Franck. And then for the postlude, I'm planning to do Christe aller Welttrost of Bach. So it's a pleasure to be here. Thank you for the invitation.
And Matthew has requested hymn number 152, Kind Maker of the World, and we'll sing verses 1 and 2.